My name is Rosalind Rodriguez, and today I will be presenting my innovative solution project titled A Digital Platform for Dissociative Amnesia, Education, Resources, and Support. The purpose of this project is to increase awareness and understanding of dissociative amnesia while creating a resource that is accessible and easy to use. My final solution is an educational website that provides information about the condition, includes a memory and mood journal, and connects users with reliable mental health resources. Before explaining my solution, it is important to understand the problem that inspired it. Dissociative amnesia is a type of dissociative disorder that involves difficulty recalling important information, often following traumatic or highly stressful experiences. The memory loss is different from ordinary forgetfulness because it can involve important personal experiences and may affect a person's understanding of their own history. One challenge is that many individuals may not immediately recognize that they have gaps in their memories. They may become aware of the problem only when somebody else mentions an event that they cannot remember or when their memory loss begins affecting their daily life. During my research, I found that established sources including NAMI, the Cleveland Clinic, and the Merck Manual provide valuable information about symptoms, diagnosis, and treatment. However, these resources mainly focus on education and do not provide an interactive tool for users to reflect or monitor their moods or memories. This led me to identify the core need for a user-friendly platform that combines reliable education with self-monitoring tools. To develop my solution, I used the design thinking process. The first goal was to better understand the difficulties people may experience when recognizing memory gaps and the lack of self-monitoring tools on current mental health platforms. During the ideation stage, I explored several possible solutions. The first was a virtual reality simulation. The simulation could recreate experiences such as memory gaps, confusion, and difficulty recalling personal information. This could potentially help medical or healthcare students better understand what a patient may experience. However, I realized that it would not directly support people who are expecting symptoms because it would mainly focus on professional training. My second idea was a mobile application. This app could send reminders encouraging users to record their memories and experiences. I also considered adding a system that could help identify possible patterns. However, developing a complete mobile app would require more funding, technology, and resources than were available for this project. My final idea was an educational website combined with a digital journal. A website is more realistic, lower cost, and accessible from different devices. It also allows educational information, self-reflection, and resources to be included in one place. Because I have not completed pilot testing yet, testing is presented as a future plan. I plan to share the website with classmates throughout Canvas and collect feedback through a short survey. After evaluating the different ideas, I selected the educational website as my final innovative solution. The website combines three major areas: information, self-reflection, and support. First, the website provides an easy-to-understand information about dissociative amnesia, and it includes information about possible symptoms, causes, diagnosis, and treatment. Second, the website includes a digital and printable memory and mood journal. This allows users to record their emotions, memories, important events, possible memory gaps, and possible triggers. Finally, the website provides a reliable mental health resource so users can continue learning and find appropriate professional support. The purpose of this website is not to diagnose dissociative amnesia. Instead, it is to design to improve awareness, encourage self-reflection, and help users organize their experiences before discussing them with a qualified mental health professional. This slide shows the homepage of my website prototype. The homepage introduces the dissociative amnesia and provides a clear navigation to the major sections of the website. These sections include information about symptoms, treatment, and memory and mood journal. I designed the website with a simple and organized layout so users can quickly locate the information they need, since the website may be used by individuals, family members, students, or people who are unfamiliar with the condition. The homepage acts as the starting point and directs users towards the educational and interactive features of this project. The educational pages provide information about dissociative amnesia in a clear and understanding format. These pages explain possible causes and common symptoms. They also provide information about treatment and the way people may receive professional support. These educational pages are important because awareness is the first step towards understanding a mental health condition and recognizing when additional support may be needed. This slide demonstrates the Memory and Mood Journal, which is the main interactive feature of my project. The journal gives users a place to record their daily moods, important events, memories, stressful experiences, and possible triggers. Users can also document experiences they may want to discuss with a mental health professional. The journal can help users reflect on their experiences over time. For example, recording information consistently may help a person notice changes or possible patterns that may have otherwise been difficult to recognize. This slide shows the resources section of the website. The purpose of this section is to connect users with the reliable organizations and medical resources where they can learn more about dissociative disorders, symptoms, diagnosis, treatment, and professional support. Rather than attempting to replace established mental health organizations, my website directs users towards trusted resources. This is important because mental health information should be accurate, evidence-based, and connected to the appropriate professional care. One of the major requirements of this project is demonstrating the quality of innovation. My project is innovative because it combines features that are usually separated across different resources. Many websites provide educational information, but my website also includes a self-monitoring feature. The digital and printable journal gives users an opportunity to record moods, memories, and experiences in one organized location. The website also uses simple and accessible language so that users do not need a medical background to understand the information. Another innovative feature is that the focus on self-reflection. The journal may help users recognize possible patterns and prepare information that they may want to discuss with a mental health professional. To determine whether my idea was innovative, I researched similar resources. The National Alliance on Mental Illness, also known as NAMI, provides education about dissociative disorders and shares information about symptoms, treatment, and support. The Cleveland Clinic provides information about causes, symptoms, diagnosis, and treatment. These resources are valuable and help inform the development of my project. However, my website adds features that combine education with journaling and self-reflection. My project does not attempt to replace these organizations. Instead, it builds on the educational information they provide by adding a memory and mood journal and bringing resources together in one easy-to-use platform. This slide explains more specifically how my website adds something new. Existing websites generally provide educational information, explain symptoms and treatment, and connect users with support. These are important features and my website also includes them. However, my website adds memory and mood tracking, digital and printable journaling, and self-reflecting tools. The most important difference is that education and tracking are available together. Instead of requiring users to learn about the condition on one website and create their own journal somewhere else, my project brings these features into one organized platform. This combination may help users better understand the information that they're reading while also giving them a structured way to reflect on their own experiences. Because I have not completed my prototype testing yet, this slide presents my planned pilot testing process rather than the results. First, I plan to share the website and prototype with classmates. I will ask them to explore the different pages and interact with the memory and mood journal. After they explore my website, I will provide a short feedback survey. The survey will ask whether the website was easy to navigate, whether the information was easy to understand, if the memory and mood journal seemed useful, and what features or sections should be improved. I will then evaluate the feedback to identify and straighten the areas that need improvement. This process will help me improve and organize navigate, and clarify the usefulness of my website. First, I will complete the website. My implementation plan includes 6 main steps. First, I will complete the website and make sure that the educational pages, journal, and resources are fully organized. Second, I will conduct pilot testing with my classmates. Third, I will collect and review feedback from the survey. Fourth, I will improve the website design and navigation based on feedback. Fifth, I will add any additional resources or features that would improve the usefulness of the website. Finally, after making these improvements, I would share the completed website with a broader audience. The expected impact of this project is to increase awareness and understanding of dissociative amnesia. The website may make information easier to understand by presenting it in a simple and organized format. Another expected impact is reducing stigma surrounding dissociative disorders by providing accurate information that may help people understand dissociative amnesia is a mental health condition. The memory and mood journal may encourage self-reflection and help users recognize possible patterns in the experiences. Finally, the website encourages appropriate professional help seeking. This project was completed independently. I served as the project developer, the researcher, the website designer. I was also responsible for writing the research, designed and organized the presentation, and completed the project independently, allowed me to be involved in every stage. To conclude, dissociative amnesia is often misunderstood, and people may have difficulty recognizing memory gaps or finding information that is easy to understand. Existing organizations provide valuable education about symptoms, diagnosis, treatment, and support. My project builds on these resources by adding a digital and printable mood journal. The goal is not to diagnose users or replace professional care. Instead, the goal is to increase awareness, help users organize and reflect on their experiences, and connect them with reliable sources. Thank you for listening. These are my resources.